taking the coffee from the raw bean to the finished good. Cycle to be ready to go, so we're going to load that up with 125 pounds. As we heat up the liquid in the bean, that liquid turns to gas. We blow the bean up, pop it. When we pop a coffee bean, we get oil out of the bean. So we're going to be working our way up, and as we come up, we're going to get to a point. We talked about that coffee swelling and popping, right? So we dry that coffee out, and we bring it up, and that pop happens at about 390 degrees. And then when we pop that coffee, you're now a light roast. And if we keep going up in temperature after that, we're going to keep going up, putting a darker crust on it, taking it up into medium roast. If we keep going up in temperature to about 430, 435 degrees, that coffee will actually pop a second time. If we get to that second pop, we now get more oil out, so we're now that dark roast. We want to get it cooled down quickly, so we spend 5 minutes on this tray with fans underneath it, pulling that hot air and smoke off the coffee. Once we finish cooling this coffee down, we'll open up the hatch, we'll vacuum up our destoner. This vacuum will only suction up the density of a coffee bean. So if we've got rocks or stones, things that are heavier in there, they're going to stay down below. And then this chain-based system will take the coffee through the library and into a silo behind the centerpiece. We're going to store that coffee in those silos until they're ready to bring it down to the pack line here. They're going to bag it up, box it up, and ship it out. So they'll draw the coffee out of the silos and it goes into their machine there. So it's going to fill the bag, travel the line here. We go off of a scale and then through an X-ray system to make sure there's nothing in the coffee. And then they'll hand bag box it, hand palletize it, and then get it ready to go.
And this is a facility for what region of the United States?
U.S., Canada, Latin American market. We even ship out to Seoul, South Korea, and India. We have 5 major roasting plants, right? Each one of those plants is roasting more coffee in 1 week than we do in a year. We are small scale.